Okay, so this is my learning app, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the student process of using the app. So here's the first screen you're presented with. You have a toggle switch to choose between login or sign up. As you can see, you can switch between the two. And on the bottom, we have the same thing as well. With not a member, you can sign up, have an account, sign in. So we have two different ways of toggling between two screens. So let's say we want to create an account as a student, and then we can also have the option for a tutor as well. We have two different options because obviously there are different details that the student and the tutor need to fill in. That's why I've made two separate sign-up screens. So let's log in as a student. Okay, so this is the first screen you'll move on to. This is the home screen for the student. You have all your, basic things. You have your weekly progress, streaks, upcoming sessions that you booked, and your recent resource and activity that you've done. Um, so we're going to go through another page. This is the dashboard for the student, and over here we have editable to-do list where you can add, remove, tick off tasks. You've got progress rings, not started, in progress, and complete tasks. So you can keep track of whether tasks are complete or not and how many you have left to do. Again, we have an upcoming sessions pane right there of your book tasks or sessions even, all right? Your courses over here, you'll have access to courses that you've accessed before. So it'll all be stored in this little section at the bottom. This is the resource center. I don't have any example pages for all topics, so I have a prototype page for books, notes, etc. So these are just some example topics that you could have. And as you can see, we'll press them. We have four different options: books, ebooks, audiobooks, notes, videos, and activities. So we'll have a look at the book section first. Over here, we have example books. You've got purchase physical copy, which will redirect you to a website where you can buy the book from. And you have the option to download an audiobook or an ebook to your device. And over here, you have a share button, which you would use to share to other users on the app, and a search bar, to search up any books that you'd like to look for. Okay, so now we'll look at notes. This page just shows you the topics of, this will show you the topics of the notes, like example notes you could have. You have videos right here, which is like examples of like embedded YouTube clips over here, and you can search the videos up here as well. Over here, you have your activities. We have an example HTML activity right here. You have some buttons to redo, run, submit, go forward and backwards on tasks, messages with the instructions at the bottom, and a little screen in the center, which is to show your result and other pieces of information, hints, or anything like that. Okay, the next screen is sessions. And over here, you can join sessions, create, share them, and save them, and search for specific sessions as well. So if you press create session, it'll give you options to choose a name, start date, time, and finishing time, and whether you want it to have a private session. If you want a private session, you use an invite link to send to other people to join your session. And once you create a session, it'll take you back here. And as you can see at the top, you can see that one session has already started. So when you press join, it will redirect you to this example session page, which you have the option to mirror your screen, message, use some collaborative tools. And at the bottom, you have your video, mic off, volume, end call, and three dots for extra options as well. On here, you can browse for tutors, search bar for browsing for specific ones. You can directly message them, and you can share their profile to others using the app as well. And over here, you can see it basically shows you information about each tutor and their history, basically. Over here at the bottom, we have our profile page. Here you can edit your details, and at the top, the save button isn't functional yet, but this would be used for storing your saved session if you want to see them all in one place. It can even be used to view all your saved courses as well. Over here we have settings, and this screen can also be accessed as well as the profile screen actually onto the other pages as well. So you have accessibility options, you've got push notifications, you can change your language, your country, and all some other things as well. You can delete your account and also log out from here as well, which will redirect you to the login screen. Okay, so speaking of the other functions, we're on the home screen. Over here we have notifications, you can delete them, search through them, and again, you can go to your settings through here and your profile as well. And one of the last things I like to point out is the messaging facility. You can search for your DMs, you can create new conversations, delete them. So as you can see, we have a green circle over here, which indicates activity, that the person's online. And from here, as I said, you can press the settings and log out, and it will take you back to the login screen. And that's everything for now. I've got the tutor screens as well, but yeah, I'll just show the student example over here.